Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for July 10th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay, I've had a long day of work and it's pretty late, so we'll see how this goes, but I'm going to do my normal pass here. So I'm looking at 3, 6, 8 against this row, against this column. So against this row, again, we're just looking for 6 and 8 because there's already 3 in the row. And I don't really see too much useful. We should take note that 8's in 2 places in this row. Maybe I'll remember that, probably not today. We can also look at 3, 6, 8 against this column. So I'm seeing that this cell is not 6. In fact, 6 is placed in this box. That's very nice. And so then these 6's look down, putting a 6 somewhere down here. That's basically what I saw there. We need a 3 and an 8. This cell can't be either 3 or 8, so that's really interesting. But unfortunately, there's still 3 places. If the 6 ends up here, then we have some freedom to put one more digit in these 3 cells, so we can't quite do anything yet. With that, I want to look at the corollaries, this 1, 5 looking in here. So yeah, we have this 1 and this 1. Puts a 1 in one of these 2. Sorry, 1 is placed. Missed that 1 down there. Places the 1 here, and then these ones look in here, putting a 1 down here somewhere. And then the 5, pretty sure 5's in one of these 2. Okay. And then we also have the 7 looking in here, but no 7's help down here. Okay. This 4, 7, what we want to do is look at these 3 digits, the 2, 3, 8, see if we have any help down here in these 2 columns here. And we do have the 8. We don't have a 2 or a 3, but this 8 looks, these 8's look in here. 8's not one of those 2, so 8's in one of these 2. And that's going to point down with this 8, putting an 8 in one of these 2. This kind of pattern makes you want to look for, you should look for 8 in this row, because these 8's tell us it's not here. We know it's not here, we know it's not here, but unfortunately there's still 3 places for 8 in a row. Always good to look though. Let's see. So that was this 4, 7. We've got 1, 2, 3 here. So we need 1, 2, 3 in these 4 cells. 2 is quite limited. We actually just have these 2's looking down. Same deal. But the 1 and the 3, 1 is limited to these 2. Darn, we're like, oh wait, hold on. Wait. 1 and 3. I'm noticing that there's a 3 in this box. Sorry. So we should mark 3 here. Unfortunately, I think the 1 is still free enough. Yeah, it's not quite there. But anyway, what I was seeing was the 3's there, I guess. I got a little bit too excited over that. This 1, 2, I want to look at this 7 looking in. Yeah, we also have this 7. Puts a 7 in one of these 2. That points down with this 7, putting a 7 in one of these 2. Look for 7 in this row. Lots of places for 7 in this row. Actually, we do have these 7's. But yeah, look for 7 in this row, maybe. No. See, the problem is with this box is we don't know anything about 7's. It's completely free. All right. So that was the 1, 2, 3. How about this 1, 2, 5, 6? So unfortunately, we already have 5 and 6 in this row. And we have a 2 as well. So it's just the 1. 2 places for 1. What about stuff looking through here? Unfortunately, we already have 2, 5, and 6 in the box, right? I guess I could note that 2 is up here. Let's see. Anything else good to note here? How about this box here? 5, 6, 7, 9. We already have all of 5, 6, 7 here. What about this column, though? So I need 5, 6, 7 in these 5 cells. Not too interesting. Especially since they're barely restricted, just the 7. We have a 5, 6 here, 5, 6 here, 5, 6 here. Okay, that's all done. 2 and 7. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of unique digits going on here. We do have the 2's. So 2's in one of these 2. Looked for 2 in that column. No good. I guess I'll move on to this box here. 2, 5, 6, 7. I mean, 7's here. It's really not that interesting. 2, 7, 5, 6. No. I don't think we can do anything with this. I feel like I'm missing something here. All right, 1 and 2, 8 and 9. Oh, these 9's look up. That places this 9. So that makes this a filled box column. So we want to look at these digits, anything not in the box yet. So we have the 9 placed. We have a 7, but the 5 and the 8 are interesting. We already got the 8 penciled. But this 5 looking up now puts a 5 in one of these 3, and that's going to point down with this 5, putting a 5 in one of these 3. So what we learned basically is that these 2 digits are not 5, which I don't think I can do much with at the moment. But it is true, they are not 5. All right. Can I do anything else with this? The 9 that I got? I don't think so. Okay. So that was the 8, 9. We have this 3, 8. We want to look at the 2 and the 6 looking through. Unfortunately, we don't have a 2 or a 6 down here. Okay. So that was my initial pass. I didn't get a whole lot out of it. I think we might need to look for low-hanging fruit. So I'm going to scan every row for any that have 4 or fewer open cells. Didn't see any. Now I'm going to scan the columns. 4 or fewer open cells. And I feel like I would have noticed a box, but we'll just take a look anyway. So as far as I can tell, we don't have any low-hanging fruit. Now, there are some boxes that have cells that are not corner marked. Those are usually good candidates to look at for restrictions. So we know that this cell, you can even just count first, just by what we see in the box, what this cell isn't, right? So it's not these 4 digits, and it's also not the 2 or 5. That is 6 digits it isn't. That leaves only 3, and I'm already seeing this 9. 5 we don't know anything about, but it's already not 9. So it's down to 2 digits max. Could be an 8 single, we'll see. 1, 2, 3, could be 4, 5, 6, it looks like it could be 7, and then 8, 9. So it's down to 4, 7. That is quite restricted, as I noted. I was noticing these 2 cells aren't the 2, 8. So in fact, the top one's not 1. This one could be 1. Not 2. They both could be 3. They both could be 4, not 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Yeah, so they're down to 3, 4, and 1, 3, 4. Can't do anything with that yet. So this cell can't be 1 or 2, so that's already enough. It's not 1, 2. It could be 3. It can't be 4, 5, 6, 7. It could be 8. Can't be 9. Okay, so it's not quite a naked single. Where else is good to look here? Maybe I should just do this whole row. Oh wait, this row is down to 4. I somehow missed that when I scanned. We need a 3, 4, 8, 9. So this can't be 8. This is 3, 4, 9. And this can't be 8 either. This is 3, 4, 9. Oh, in fact, 8 is placed in this row. This 8 sees here, this 8 sees here, this 8 sees here. Okay. I wish I'd seen that earlier. Anyway, that places the 8. So I sometimes get this question, like, could an 8 be there? No, it can't be here because we're looking at this row. This row cannot get an 8 from this cell. This row needs an 8. You can only get it from this cell, so that has to be an 8. Doesn't matter if the box has other places or the column has other places. What matters is we need an 8 in this row. This is the only place for it. So that's our 8. 3, 4, 9. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not 4. 1, 2, 3. Huh. All right. I mean, this box, how about this column? 1, 2, 3, 5. These 2 are limited. I don't think this one is. But this sees the 2, 3, and this sees the 1. All right. I think we just need to find more restricted cells here. Can I do more with 8s? I'm wondering. Yes, I can place an 8 in this box. These 8s look in. This 8 looks down. I missed that in my scan. I think I wasn't careful enough with buddy scans today. That's okay. We'll find it. So we place that 8. Now these 8s look in, putting an 8 in one of these 2. So if we look at 8s again, we've got 8s here, 8s here, 8s here, and 8s here. So feels like I should be able to do something here. Maybe not. Because this is our... Oh, this is not the classic L shape because we have this extra cell here, which then involves this one. Okay. Yeah, okay. We cannot resolve that. So that's it for 8s. Is there... Maybe there's something with this column. I don't know. It's calling to me. We need 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. We know neither of these are 8. These are 4, 5, 7, 9. Unfortunately, that doesn't help me. These aren't 5. This isn't 5 or 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, not 5, 6, not 7. Could be 8, 9. Oh, it's not 9 either. 4, 8. I need to check. I think I need to check some of my pointing to make sure I respected it. We know these aren't 5. We also, actually, I think that might be the only pointing that I've got left. Okay. These not being 5, it feels like that should be useful. I don't see it. Okay. So what can I see? I'm gonna buddy scan. I feel like I missed one. I might have missed others. So we got these 3s. I basically didn't go back and do my buddies. So these 3s are buddies in the band. So 1, 3, 6, 8. We got the 6s, the 1s, 3, 6, 8. Okay, and we got 4, 7, 9. So we got the 7s, 4, 9. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. So we got the 2s. We got the 3s. 1 doesn't do anything. Okay. And then we've got 1, 2, 5, 6. We took care of the 5, 6s. Took care of the 2s. Actually, we have, yeah, we got the 1. Okay. 9 and 8. 2, 5, 6, 7. Did I get the 6? Yes, I got that 6. Whoops. Okay. I don't think I missed anything here. Yeah, that was it. It was just this 8. Okay. Oh well, at least I checked. So what are we doing next? Maybe this box, because these aren't 2, these aren't 5. I don't know. We need a 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. Well, this one's not 4, 5, so this is 2, 7, 9. This isn't 4, 5, 7, so 2, 4, not 5, not 7, 9. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 7. This one's not 2 and not 7. Okay, so they're all markable. Oops. Yeah, these aren't 2. So 5, 4, 5, 7, 9. That's not 7. That's not 4. There we go. I got confused. I don't think any of this helps right now, though. Might in the future. I'm going to look at this column, maybe? We need... Oh, there's 6 left. Did I look at this one? I feel like I did. Yeah, and I didn't get much out of it. I got this 4, 8. Huh. There's not even like a bad place to look. There are only terrible places to look. Let's look at this row. We need a 1, 2, not 2, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 4, oops, this can't be 4, 5, or 7. So this is 1 or 6. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4, 5, 7. 4, 5, 6. Not a 7. 4, 5, 6. Huh. I mean, I'm finding restricted cells, but they're not doing anything. Where's another bad place to look? This row, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. This can't be 2, 3. Oh, this can't be 1, 2, or 3. So this is 4, 8. That's a 4, 8 pair in the row. So that leaves 1, 2, 3 behind. This is where, okay, so this cell's a naked single. Because it's not 2, 3, and it's not the 4, 8 pair. So it has to be the 1. So that is not a 1, and this is 2, 3 that's left behind. That's a 2, 3 pair in the box, which tells us these aren't 3. So that's a 4 and that's a 1. All right. This can't be a 1, so that places the 1 in the box. There we go. That's what we needed to find. These 2 ones look down. This one looks in. Puts a 1 in one of these 2. Doesn't quite join the 5 yet. May never. 2, 3, 4, 8. This box is down to 3, 4, 8, 9. So that's not 3. So this is 4, 8, 9. And this is 3, 4, 9. All of which could match up. Okay, digits that I got. Let's make sure I follow up. These 4s look down. 4 on one of these two. I don't think there's anything with 4s going on in that row. All right. So I got the 4. I got the 8 maybe. I think I already had this 8, didn't I? Oh yeah, I had these 4 left. So I got the 1. I think I followed up on that already. Maybe there's something going on with this column now. We need a, I don't know, is there geometry we can do? 1, 4, not really. But we need a 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. This is 5, 6, 7. I hate having, sorry, 5, 6. I hate having 5 digits in my brain at once. It's too many. I like 4 or fewer. 4, 5. I can't do anything with that. What was it again? 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Well, this isn't 3, 7. So 2, 5, 6. This isn't 2, 3. So this is 5, 6, 7. All right. There was something with 2, 3, or what was it? I seem to recall there was like, maybe it was this column. Maybe was it 3? It was the 3, 8. No, it was the 3, 6. No. Huh. I should mention these 6s claim. No, we have these 2 6s already, so it doesn't matter. This 1? Ah, this 1 looks down. This 1 looks in. Puts a 1 in one of these 2. Oh, 1's placed. Even better. These 1s look down. This 1 looks in. It places the 1 and also places the 2. Now this can't be a 1, so there's only 1 place for 1 in the box, and now there's only 1 place for 5 in the... Oh, there's 2 places for 5 in the box. Never mind. That's not a 2. All right, I got the 1. 1s are done. I got this 2. So now 2's in one of these 2. That lines up. So where's 2 in this column? Not here, not here, not here. So 2's in one of these 2. Now does that line up with my 5s? No. It's interesting though. So what's left in this box? We need 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. The only thing we don't have corner marked in here is 6. We have 2, 3, 5, and 8 corner marked. And we know these 2 aren't 6. So these are just what they are on the tin. This is 3, 8. This is 2, 3, 5. And this is 6, 8, because it can be 6. So 2, 3, 6, 8. We need a 4 down here. This isn't 2, 3. So this is 4, 6, 8. Oh, it's not 8 either. In fact, this also isn't 8. 2, 3, 4, 6. Nothing good there. 2, 3. Oh, this whole column is just 2, 3, 5. This isn't 2, right? So 3, 5, 6, 7. Huh. What can I do here? Came to a halt again. I thought for sure we were going to make more progress off that. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to find like a good place to look. Ah, this 6 looking down is nice. This is a filled box column. That's what I should be doing. So of these digits, what's not 1, 2, 3, 8? So we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So the 5 and the 6 are useful. The 6 looking down is what I noticed first. 6 is one of these 2. These 6s and 7s overlap, telling us that we have a 6, 7 hidden pair there. And then now we know that this is a triple. 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 5, 6 here. Or, sorry, 4, 5, 9 here. It's not a 9. So 4, 5, 9 triple does look up, removing 4 and 5 from this cell, leaving just 7. So that's a 7. That's 4, leaving a 5, 6 pair. These can't be 4 anymore. Okay, let's make sure we follow up properly. This is a digit. This is an 8 for this column. That makes this a 3, and it also places 8 in the box. All right. We don't need these corner marks. This is a 2, 5, 6 triple, meaning this can't be 5, 6. Wow, that repeated thing. That's a 7. It's even with 7 still. That's 2 and 3. That places 2 and 5 in the box. We get the 4. Did it place 2 and 5 in the box? No, I don't think it did. That's 3. Oh, it places the 5, which then makes that a naked 2. Okay, sorry. I wanted to double check because I feel like I made a mistake there, but I didn't. 5, 9, 6, 7. So this row is 3, 6, 7. That's not 7, that's not 6. 3, 4, 6 here, not a 3. Oh, so 3 in this box is placed. It's right there. That gives us 7 and 6 and 7. All right, I feel like we're finally making progress on this puzzle. 5, 9 pair, so this can't be 9, so this is our 2 and 7. All right, that places 7 and 8 in this box, places the 4. Oopsie. Only place for 8 in the box is there. This column finishes with a 9. You get the 5 and 9 here. You get the 3 and 9 and 3 here. That's our 6, 5, and 2. That's a 6. These two digits are the 4 and 5, which we know the order of. Okay. These two digits are the 4 and 9, which we know the order of. This digit is a 5. You get the 9 and 5. All right, the last 4 digits are 3, 4, 6, 9. So the 3 should be placed. That places the 6, 4, and 6. Now they're all placed. That's a 4 and that's a 9, and we're done. All right, some sticky points in this one. I'm not even sure if I can call out, like, I mean, I know I found the 4-8 pair here. That was kind of random, which helped boost. But then there was one more thing to find that was really important. I don't remember what it was, but it's in the video. Yeah, my memory is very bad right now. All right, cool. Yeah, not much else to say. Let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.